Hi, guys. We're going to wait for people to come in, Adam. Welcome. Let's turn on our YouTube so we don't get any troublies. Let's see. We go to customization, subscribers only, and then hours. Okay. There's that. And then there's that. Welcome in, folks, to the Jolie Flips random show that I kept rescheduling the time. There's reasons for that. Okay. How is everyone? Hi, Ellen. Hi. Ellen Pants says hi. Hi, Sam Pants, and hi, Adam Pants. You know what? I kept rescheduling the show because the thrifting was so good today, and then Jocelyn was on. And I don't like to miss her lives because they're fun. We're always having a good time up in here. Welcome, Cindy. Hi, everyone. How are you? So tonight is a doozy. We're gonna have. Hi, Claudine. We had a great time thrifting in Hilton Head and Bluffton this past week. Oh, you'll have to tell me, Ellen. Sounds like so much fun. Last time I was on Hilton Head, I was kayaking. You'll have to tell me your hot spots if you had some good ones, because that's an easy drive for me. I like to pass through Jacksonville. We go to Savannah, Hilton Head, Charleston. That's a fun drive. Tonight is a doozy. So you'll see that I put 20 items up, and they're all from the Fort Lauderdale location. So I had to bring it here in Boca, and then I just didn't have time to load items. So I thought, I'm going to still do the show, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring my items over from Fort Lauderdale for the rest of the night, because 21 items is not enough. I'm going to have Adam pick random items. So I am surrounded by picks from Adam from our inventory. Absolutely, Ellen. You got it. You got it. So I'm looking around, and they're actually really good stuff. I tried to remove, yeah, I did. I removed all the stickers from everything. Some of the things I probably still have to clean a little bit before shipping them. So, and Nancy, see, he missed you today. We met. Well, it was the second time that I met Nan Brisct. That's Nancy. And I didn't put two and two together, you guys. Hi, Debbie. Debbie Pants.
Hey, Debbie.
I didn't put two and two together that Nan Brisct was the same Nancy that I ran into at World Thrift. Because, I meet a lot of Nancys. So I just didn't know. Eric! I was just thinking about it. I was like, where is Eric? I have no idea. How are you doing? Christy, Leah, all the greats are up in here. Welcome, you guys. I know this is a random Thursday. I usually want to do these shows on Fridays, but I scheduled a jewelry show, and I have it all here because I'm going to likely do it here in Boca tomorrow. Hi, you're doing good? Oh, I'm glad. Hi, PJ. Yeah, so is it 9? It's way past 9:45. So what we're going to do is we're going to run the items like normal that I have listed. And then once that's done, I've got 40 items that Adam picked out. I did not pick them. From our inventory. And I'm sure some of them were actually picked out from him at thrift stores because he probably recognized some items. So I don't know if they're all in good shape. They look like it. I made myself some Thai tea with oat milk. It was really good. While you were thinking of me, yes, I was. I was like, I have not seen Trey Titan in a long time. There's another person I was thinking about. I was like, where is she? And that's Pam. Has anybody seen Pam Rogers? PM Rogers. Calling PM Rogers. I'll text her later and see how she's doing. I have my special Adam snail. Hey, Adam, you remember the colorful snail?
Yeah.
I saw it to the left of her couch.
Oh, yeah?
Nancy! There were so many cool things that we bought that Nancy has in her home that I saw there. All right, guys, take a look at my shop. You're going to hear a lot of paper and stuff because I had to pack these items up from Fort Lauderdale to bring it over here. I'm going to start with an Adam's pick. And the first item that I have is a cased vintage glass. What?
I just found that.
You just found this. It is a carbon pants. Hi! And it's Maria. Everyone's up in here. My faves. Gail's in here. What is up? How are you guys? I vowed to make, more shows. So I'm trying to. I'm sorry I keep rescheduling times. Just sometimes with the filming, with the YouTube, it's just like a lot trying to figure out when to film, and everywhere is so far away from my house. So sometimes I'll run into traffic and I have to reschedule a lot. But we just uploaded a video, so make sure you check that out. If you're watching over on YouTube, hi, Jonathan and Maria. Hi. Make sure to come over to knickknacks.net. I'll put it right here in the chat. It looks like only channel subscribers of 5 hours or longer can send messages. So you might as well come to knickknacks.net so we can chat, and then use code JOLIE. Oops, where's the underscore button? Gosh, underscore 59 for $5 off first purchase of 10. Oops, $10 or more. Okay. I was just starting to watch your video when I saw, oh yeah, I like to be like all around all the time. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, use that code. You guys will get $5 off. And if you forget, it's my understanding that if you forget to put it in, you can always contact customer service, and I think they'll like issue it to you. So we're going to start. Hey, Adam, you guys, I don't have a measuring tape on me, but when I see Adam again, I'm going to have him bring a measuring tape so that we can measure the things that he found. So the first thing I have is this royal blue cased glass, and it actually has like an optic kind of thing in there, and I can't see that when I take it off the light. Oh, I could actually. Do you see it? It looks kind of ribbed, but that's on the inside. It's just part of the art glass, and he just found this. There's no chips, there's no cracks whatsoever. That's beautiful. And I wonder if that was created from when they stretched the glass, or if it's an actual intentional design. You see it? Okay, good. Hi, Carrie Pants. Welcome in. So, Carrie, we're going to do something a little different today. So we have 21 items uploaded, but because I was busy today, I didn't get to upload more items. So instead, I asked Adam while I was away, can you put in front of me where I do my shows 40 items from my inventory? So it's interesting to see what I have here. So this is really exciting to me. Yeah. So the first thing I'm going to run is this blue case glass vase. It's an Adam pick, going for $15 if anyone is interested in that. Also, I'm streaming on Facebook as well. So if you're over on Facebook, come on over to knickknacks.net. It will be nice to see you guys and chat with you. Thanks, PJ Pants. It's really pretty. And it was like it's a royal blue. It's just showing like more blue because the light is directly on it. But outside of it, it's more of like a darker royal blue. So congratulations, friend. That's a really beautiful piece. I actually just cleaned and shined it up for you. So I will have that sent out to you. If you guys bought anything on May 3rd, you're welcome. Yeah, he's going to come. He's popping in and out. It's because he has food in his mouth. Adam, they want to see you. Hey, can you bring me a measuring tape? Thanks. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh, he's coming. I forgot. What did I say? Shoot, the Vertigo. The Vertigo. Thanks, buddy. Oh, May 3rd. Oh, yeah, if you bought anything from May 3rd, thanks, Leah. Thank you, guys. Wow, you're amazing. They want to see more of you, Anyway, he's very tired. He had his teeth deep cleaned. You know how that can be. So, yeah, if you bought anything on May 3rd and you're buying it today, I'm going to combine shipping because nothing got sent out from the May 3rd show. Everything got sent out from May 2nd. I apologize. I'm a little late on shipping. I usually ship once a week, which we're supposed to not do that, but I don't have the time. So anyway, so I have this They are saying hi to you, Danita and everybody. All right, so the next thing I have, oh, he's so funny. Oh, I have a rare Avon thing. So I lowered this price 3 times today. It is going for about 80 bucks online, 80 to 100. I actually saw one that sold for about $120, but she was different stance. Like she was more like sitting in prayer. She's really beautiful. She has a coma. She's not signed. That's from the thrift store. She's not signed. She's pretty incredible. She has no chips, no cracks. I just didn't know what to start at. I was like, okay. So I paid like 20 bucks for it. And I think what I'm going to do is start it at 50, even though it sells for like 100 something. If you guys are interested in it and it doesn't sell, I'll put it in the buy it now. All right, that's starting for 50. If anyone's interested, she's really beautiful. And actually, the way I saw her staged online was she was with the Holy Family. So people were putting her in the with the what do you call it? The manger and stuff. I don't know what it's called. Oh my gosh, the steeple. I'm going crazy. Congratulations, Nancy. That one is yours. And as you know, friend, I will be bringing this to you. So the nativity scene. Thanks, Eric. I am so flustered today, you guys. Really. I had a lot going on. So she's beautiful, Nancy. Gorgeous. Yes. Hey, our new Pope is American. Yeah. I was so happy about that. Like all day, I was so happy. And he's a good-looking Pope. He's a good-looking Pope. I am very happy. Yay! I was like, it's so great. Anyway, so we're celebrating that today up in this house. Okay, let's see. Let's get her out. Okay, so I have, you know me, I will not buy Avon unless it's worth something, right? Or I know that you guys will love it. So this is the bag from the house. So let me try to find the Avon. Okay, I'll get to the Avon. I'll get to it. I don't know where it is. We'll have to get to it. I'll come back in the chat in just a moment. He surrounded me with items. I was a little surprised he picked that out. He said it was a little tricky, but he did a good job. All right, we'll get to the Avon in just a moment. Okay, I have the vintage Clusonate. Let me change that price. I'm going to put it for 12. I had it for 18 because they're going for about $30 these days. The open work. America. Hey, Alan, my father-in-law. How happy are you that the Pope is American?
I think it's a great thing.
We're so happy. We're so happy. My son and his family were in Italy today. Oh, that's so great. Didn't we talk about that? I thought so. In Lake Como? You said that. Oh, they went to the actual ceremony? Oh, man. Oh, I hope they did. I would have loved to. I would have loved to do that. You told me they saw the smoke.
That's our Pope.
That's our Pope. He's gonna walk into the Vatican and be like, "What's up, y'all?" No, okay, I should not make jokes. I'm Catholic, by the way, if you guys are wondering, like, why is she making these jokes? But you know, we have to laugh sometimes. So. All right, so it is open work. What is open work? Open cloisonné is when you see the color of the metal underneath the enameling and the wiring. So they just leave it bare. They do not color it in. So that's pretty awesome. The inside is like a beautiful enameling, kind of like a maroon. Amen. Amen, sister. All right. I'm gonna go off. We're gonna run that for $12. Is it ready? Yeah, I don't know what just happened. Oh, thanks so much, Christy Pants. Yeah, you guys, I got to meet Nancy. See, I have another fun local thrifter friend, not just Angie. Angie and Nancy together would be a mess. They'd be a mess. Hey, thanks so much, friend. That one is yours. It's coming to you, Christy. That is beautiful. No issues whatsoever. The flowers are amazing on it. Where am I putting the stuff that's sold? Oh, here. Okay. What else is in this bag? Come on in here. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna run this. This is worth about $75. I'll tell you what it is. It is cloisonné, but it feels like, do you know what Japanese cloisonné is? So Japanese cloisonne is very beautiful. Like it's like an Art Nouveau kind of cloisonne, and you touch it. And do you have stands that hold orbs? I thought I had one. I might have one, but not at this house, Leah. I'll be on the lookout because around Christmas time, people ask me for that all the time. They're looking for vintage ones, but I might have one at the other location. All right, so Japanese cloisonne, when you touch it, it's very like you can't feel anything. Your father-in-law's voice sounds, yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, and they even pitter patter everywhere. Like when I hear the footsteps, I think it's Adam, but it's Alan. So there's Alan and Adam. Okay, so William Bill Yee made this one. It's super duper rare. If you put in the words William Bill Yee, Yee, you'll see his work. So he does make orbs, but this one, I only found one online and it went for $75. I don't have it for 75. It is in perfect condition. Let me see. I have it for 50. I have to at least put it for 50. So I'm going to start it for 50 and that is going. If you want it, you want it. If not, don't even worry about it. I will list it. And there's that. It is absolutely beautiful. It does not feel cheap whatsoever. Really hard to explain what it feels like. I found it in a baggie of other like crappy ornaments and I had to save it. But I knew what it was when I saw it. So I will list this one, you guys. I know that was a little bit of an investment for an orb, so I get it. But he is an artist, a cloisonne artist. All right, let's see what else. Okay, let's pull some more stuff out. What is in here? Okay, so the lizard box. Some people have reached out to me from YouTube for this, so if you're in here, I got it for today. Let's see. Let me pull it up first. It is vintage mid-century rattan glazed. I'm sorry, that is the wrong thing. Lizard wooden rattan box. And it's got little beautiful mid-century feet. Nothing is wrong with the rattan part. And it's just beautiful. And inside, clean. It's attached. Nothing's wrong with it, surprisingly. I got this one in Palm Beach County. I'm going to run the box for $12 if anyone is interested in that. I just love it. I love anything 3D that comes up like that, like raised. Yeah. Isn't it fun? It's a cool box. And it's a wood carving. So tell me, what do you guys do today? What's up? How's your Thursday? Thanks, Helen. I appreciate that. I went thrifting all darn day, you guys. I'm bringing you guys some stuff. I found a glassy baby. Congratulations, Ellen. You got that box, friend. It is yours. Oh, that's okay. She'll come in. She'll come in again. Thank you so much. I did. I found a red cloisonne. I did a reel about it because I got so excited. I also found a Stephen Correa candlestick signed. There was another one, but it was broken at the top. I really should have bought it, even the broken one, and I could have kept it myself. If it's there next time, I'll get it. Really? Okay, so you know what we're going to say? We're going to say that this one is an alligator. Oh, wait, that's a lizard. Well, they're not the little creepy ones. First day in a while without rain here in Maine, gardened all day. Oh, that sounds so peaceful. My mother really loved gardening. I remember we used to go from Montreal. We're from Montreal. She really liked it. All right, let me see. Oh, here it is. Here is I just know someone from here is going to want this, but I could be wrong. I just thought, let me find it. Okay. So I have to put it for 20 because they actually go for like $40. It is a 1970s vintage Avon Small World bottle. I believe Mary Blair is the one who designed it. If you go to Disney World, all of the wall art, I believe it's Mary Blair, right? She's the one who did the wall art in A Small World and then also in Alice in Wonderland and also at the Contemporary Hotel. I think so. This smells really good. She actually looks like a, Polynesian. Smells pretty good. And I got this yesterday in Miami. It's an amber bottle. It's not flash painted. And there it is. And it is from the 70s. And I'll start that for $20. And that is going first day in a while. Oh, gosh, that is so much fun. I wish I could garden. I live in a condo. I don't know how to show you the background of it. But anyway, it is a vintage Avon, a collectible one. I think there's a blonde one as well. I'm on the lookout for the blonde one. All right, thank you guys so much for that. Let me put this one here. Okay. Oh, that's not part of the show. All right, we're gonna do the owl. He's hand painted. He only has, look at him. I think he has one little issue. It's not even an issue. I think that's just in the making of it. You see, it's just like a little wood scratch. I don't know. She was the famous artist for Disney. Her original art is really. I gotta be on the lookout for that, Chris. Gotta be on the lookout. I am here in Florida, so maybe I'll get lucky. I don't know. I did find some Gamboni plates once. That brought us $3,000. We paid $7.99 for 7 plates. Took it to the auction, brought us $3,000. The owl looks like me in the it looks like me too, Leah. Gosh, I'm like crazy in the morning because I don't drink coffee. So I have to like walk around, all sorts of stuff. I do not know what to price this guy as. He's in pretty good shape. I just put $8, so I'm gonna start for 8, and that is going. Me too. I mean, Adam drinks a lot of coffee, but he has to go to the bathroom a lot because he drinks a lot of coffee. So he's just like, you know what? I gotta cool it with the coffee. So he's gonna do 1 cup a day now. He has to always like pee. He pees all day long because he drinks so much coffee. I drink creamer with. I know. That's what I did here with my Thai tea. I put a lot of the Thai part and just a little bit of oat milk. I put Splenda to make it real sweet. Oh, congratulations, Leah. Can't even talk. That one is yours, and thank you guys so much for your bids. I really appreciate you, and I will put it there. And then next up is a cat box. I think it's an ornament. Mini you. I think it's a cat ornament because it has a loop. See? I promise I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. It's so bad. But you know, like I was saying on my last show, like I hate getting my nails done. Like when I was younger, I loved it. I really did. But now I get bored. I literally fall asleep while they're doing my nails. And it's not pleasant. But anyway, I have to do it. I write it off because you got to see my hands all the time on the YouTube. So, all right. So that is a hand-painted cat box ornament. He is sleeping on a stack of books. It's in really great condition. There's a bisque down here, so it's really nice. And they charge an arm and a leg too. Yeah, 60. Oh yeah. When I go get Phil's tomorrow, it'll be 45 here locally. I mean, do you remember when Phil's used to be like $20 or less? I even remember 15 in some places. So I did not know what to price this. It's just really, really sweet and hand painted. Off that alarm. Okay, we're gonna start it for $6, and that's going. Really cute. You don't have to hang it. Yeah, they charge so much money, but I want to get a pedicure tomorrow too because I don't know, just to relax. My doctor said I'm too stressed, that my blood pressure was a little up. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, friend. How are you? My blood pressure was a little up. Then he checked it manually. We do, Nancy. That one is yours. Gail, congratulations. That's coming to you. I just love that little box. Hi, Diane. That's what I do when you guys come in and say hi to me. I give you kisses. You doing okay? Oh, good. Good. All right. So what is in here? Oh, the Czechoslovakia plate. Okay, so this one is actually pretty rare. It is Czechoslovakia. If you look it up, it says Czechoslovakia cherry plate. There's no chips or cracks. There is crazing in the glaze. I know. Adam woke me up wearing my stethoscope around his neck like a couple days ago, and he made breakfast in bed for me and said, Happy Nurses Week. Do I got a good one or what? He's sweet. He remembers every year. And so we've been, you know what we do for date night? We go to get sushi after we thrift and everything. And he's so cute. He was wearing like, I'll tell you guys. He came back from the gym. He took a shower. He was shirtless. He was wearing, you know, he walks around shirtless because it's Florida. It's so hot. And he had a stethoscope around his neck. And he looked so good. And I had the breakfast for me. And he goes, Happy Nurses Week, sweetie. Who, Adam? No, he's Jewish. Yeah, Adam is Jewish. Their background is Hungarian. Yeah, Hungarian. He's really cute. He's so shy. It's funny. Okay, so that's why he's not here. It's not because he doesn't love you guys. He's just really shy. I was just telling Nancy that. Okay, so it is says Czechoslovakia right on the back. So do you guys know what these things are? I know you probably think it's from like the making of it, but they're called kiln support marks. The reason why they're there, and they're very like out there, like older plates, is it holds the ceramic steady, and then they're on stands to prevent like the glaze from, touching the surface of things and then ruining the glaze. But most importantly, they're there to prevent warping of the ceramic. Just in case you were wondering what those holes were, they're called kiln support marks. Can't glaze without them. Yeah, you just can't. But like nowadays, they do a good job with hiding it, but this is like evident. But this plate is so delicious, you guys. I love it. I have to start it at $30, and I'm going to start it, and that is going. Beautiful cherry plate. I love anything Czechoslovakia. I can't help it. Like, I found recently a big neodymium Czech vase. I got a good deal on it. I think I paid $60 for it. It's worth like $400. It's crazy. I will eventually bring that to you guys. Not for 400. I'll probably put it for, what it's worth, and I'll leave the offers open. But I love it so much. I love looking at it. I like how it changes color everywhere. And, so thank you guys for looking. All right. So the next thing I have is what I thought was Stangl. Oh, why many plates bottom rim is not glazed? Then they don't have to use the pins. You want to know, Monica, you wanted to know why they leave it? Why they're not glazed? Oh, that is why. That is why many plates bottom is not glazed. They don't have to use them. I see. See, I did not know that. So that's cool. I didn't even think of that. So I thought this was Stangl when I first found it. Actually, you guys, I found a new honey hole. It's in the same plaza, Flamingo Plaza, as that red, white, and blue in Hialeah, Miami, where you guys see me thrift if you watch my YouTube. I have been avoiding that store. It's called Community Family Thrift or something. I've been avoiding it because last time I went in, the second to last time I went in there, I swear everything was like, salt and pepper shakers were like $30. And I thought, like, I'm not coming here. It's not even antique mall prices. So Adam and I were filming, and we went in just for the hell of it. We're like, let's just go in. And whoa, they drastically reduced their price. They probably realized that no one's going to buy their stuff at that price at a thrift store. And I was just really happy about it. And we really scored. And that's where we got the blue lucite candles, for those of you guys who were asking me about it on my channel. So, okay, so here's what's cute. It's not Stangl. It looks like Stangl. It is like Moriagi style. Actually, it's more like a slip glaze painting. Moriagi is with clay, mixed clay. This is slip glaze. There is crazing in the glaze. There's no chips or cracks. Then you got, hi, Stacy Pants. How are you? Wasn't Jocelyn's show so fun? You guys had me cracking up. I was driving and I was laughing and I could not stop laughing. And like people around me, the cars around me, like, I don't know. I love the commentary in her shows. It's just really funny. Anyway, okay, so there's little chickies here. This is technically an Adam pick. He saw it first because he loves the little chickies. And then this was my favorite. Oh, there's more chickies there. Wait. Ah! Cute. Oh my gosh. I thought, oh, where was this thing around Easter? Oh, because of work. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love when we get her to start laughing because she's so funny. It's just so funny. And it's like I feel like I'm in a room full of friends, which we are. It's just so much fun. Okay, let's see. I only have it for $15. What can you price something like that, So we'll start it at $15. The cute little hand-painted ceramic springtime bowl with the little chickies on it. I would just display it. I probably wouldn't use it. Usually you can't. Oh, it's signed by the artist right there. Thanks, Nancy Pants. I don't think you can use things with crazing anyway, but think about how you can decorate, for when Easter comes back around. It's a unique piece. I do not find this anywhere online. It is so cute. Adam's like, gotta keep it. I'm like, dude, we always say we're gonna keep everything. That one is yours, Millie. Thank you both. Thanks, Nancy Pants, also for your bid. I appreciate that. That's coming to you, friend. No chips or cracks. I'm trying to make it a point to not pick up things with chips unless it's so important to pick it up. Because I personally don't mind chips. I buy things with chips all the time. But people are, I don't know. I try to follow the comments, my comments on my channel. People are happy when I don't pick them up, but I mean, I don't know. I buy things with chips. All right, so here is a Polish pottery. Nancy, okay, so I dropped Nancy's stuff off at her house today. That's Nan in here. And we exchanged basically, like she had bought 12 pieces of Polish pottery and she would not take any money for it. She's not a reseller. She just wanted like what she paid for it. So I gave her $40 and it's right here. It's in this laundry basket that she gave me, but this is not part of it. This is something that I found and recently. It is Polish pottery. It is Manufaktura Bolesławiec, made in Poland. Again, you can just display this. I do actually use a Polish pottery cutting board when I'm eating my crackers and my gluten-free and dairy-free cheese. I use it. It's because like a little plate. It's really nice. I wouldn't actually cut anything on there unless it was, something small that won't really damage the porcelain because it's really nice. All right, so we're gonna start it for only $15. Thanks so much, Leah. It is really beautiful. I love the whimsical little flowers there. I saw that Home Goods was starting to sell Polish pottery. So if you guys are desperate to find it, thank you guys so much for your bids. If you're really desperate to find Polish pottery, Home Goods is now selling it. I actually saw it the other day. They're selling it for a pretty reasonable price. $30 for big pieces. So I would check it out. I mean, they're kind of like the classical ones. These are vintage, the ones I've got here. So congratulations, Leah. Thank you guys for your bids. That one is yours. It's coming to you, friend. Look at that. It even has the original sticker on that. So congrats, friend. That's coming to you. I think I only have 21 things uploaded, and then we're going to run the things that Adam put in here. I won't start it high. I purchased the black cat towel from you on Etsy and received it today. Do you love it, Millie? It looks like your cat. I had a black cat too. I felt an emotion. I felt something when I saw it. I wanted to list it here. As soon as Knickknacks goes completely international, if you guys are listening over on YouTube, I will be going most likely completely on Knickknacks. I like one platform. It's just easier for me. So if you like my stuff, come on over to Knickknacks because I trust this platform more. But thank you, Millie. I really appreciate it. You guys, Adam pick. I should have mentioned that. It is a beautiful pitcher / mug because I guess you can drink your milk like that. But it really is the best, Monica. And the deals you can get and I'm not just saying that, like I can sell anywhere, but I choose to sell here. So, because the deals you can get, the quality of items, the fun, the friends I've made. I've been here, I would say 1.5 years now. And y'all, I made so many friends, pour it in your mouth. You saw it in your video? Oh, this one? Oh yeah, I just love that. Beautiful. Drip glaze. There's no chips or cracks on it. Cece made it. CECIE. I have no idea who that is, but that was one of my roommates. It is really nice. And there is some store writing. I tried to get it out, but it's like in the ceramic. But I tried to get it out with some alcohol. I couldn't get it all out. Okay, so gorgeous piece. I will start this beautiful Sign Studio Pottery drip glaze blue pitcher at only $20, and that is going. By the way, I combined shipping. We no longer ship priority. We only ship Ground Advantage. The other platform, people are always requesting priority, so which is weird, right? Thank you, Ellen. I appreciate that. It is really beautiful, and you can use it. You can use it. It is good to go. No issues with it. That one's yours, friend. Thank you so much, Ellen. Thank you, Diane. I really appreciate that. I want you guys to see, us for who we are. Um, don't forget that where we like how our model of the people that we watched is who we became. So, our top channels that we watched, we thought, like Jocelyn, we thought she was so sweet. And we thought, this is what people love. People like real people, like Laura Caldwell, Lady Mary Beth. These are all friends. They are wonderful people. And I thought, this is what people want. And I know that I can provide it because we have so much good stuff in Florida, and I need you guys to see it. You have to see us. So why not take you with us? So we want it to be a genuine experience that you feel like you're really there. I'm going to start showing myself more in my videos. That's the feedback I get. If people want to see me, I'm like, really? All right, we're going to get serious for a second because I have a nice piece of art glass right here for you. It is a signed piece. It's by Michael Neurot, Nourot. I call it the Cloud Vase. I had one other one before, a very tall one, and that sold. I sold it like over a year ago. And it's numbered as well, I think. It's right there. No chips or cracks whatsoever. I think I started at a really good price point. I started at 80. It's pretty good for his stuff. So no chips or cracks, gorgeous blue. And that is going, again, combined shipping. So if you love it, there's also some purple in there. It almost looks a little bit like neodymium with the purple part. It could be in there. I have no idea. But what I see is like blue and purple and pink on my end. All right. Thank you guys so much. I know it was a little higher than I normally wanted to price it, but I will put this in the bite now. And if it doesn't sell, I'm going to pull this and then keep it for when we do like an art glass show. Because I'm trying to keep like pieces that are signed so that just in case we end up doing like an art glass show, I don't have to like scram and get items to sell, like go to antique malls and just last minute pay up a whole lot. I do that sometimes. All right, Cece done did it again. This is another Cece pot or planter. I don't know. I'd use it in the bathroom. I would put Q-tips or something in it. It's really gorgeous. She's a good potter. I wish that she was well known because I tried to look her up online and I couldn't find it. So oh yeah, pens. Oh yeah, you could put pens in it. It'll be sticking out. Yeah, pens would be good. Lip liners, eyeliners, mascara. Yeah, it should be a B BOGO, buy one get one. Well, this one I found down like 2 aisles. Makeup brushes, yeah. Yes, ma'am. I don't think I priced it high. This one. Move to stage here. We'll even change the price to 12. Let's see what I have it at. 16. Yeah, okay. We're feeling generous tonight. Okay, that is starting. No chips or cracks whatsoever. It's really gorgeous. This part is actually my favorite. I love when the glaze is like frozen in time. You know what I mean? Super pretty. Looks like jeans, like that. Oh, it looks like, did I say it? Bill Campbell. That's what it reminds me of, Bill Campbell. Ooh, 2 awesome ladies going at it. Thank you so much. You're sweet. Hi, Mad Jackson, Jack's mom. Mad Jack's mom. Got it. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, no chips, no cracks. It looks newer. I'm going to say it's probably from like the 2000s. Probably. Just because it looks just too perfect underneath. So congratulations, Ellen Pants. Thank you both for your bids. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate it. I really like that piece. Okay. I have some really good stuff. Thank you. You have been. I haven't seen you around. How are you, Heather? Let's pull up the let me see. Let's see if I can get this one out. Oh my gosh, wait till you guys see this thing. So I found an Alaria flossa. Maybe that means something to you. It does to me. Because I love the pottery. It's Portuguese pottery. And it is vintage. You're welcome, Ellen. So that gorgeous hand-painted ceramic piece is a wall decor, and it's really nice. It's got the hole in it, and here it has this so that it comes off of the wall like the same, you know what I mean? And it says Redondo, Portugal. That's the company, and the artist is Gloria Flosa. So I see a lot of her other stuff online. When I run into it, I just buy it because I just think it's so beautiful. Portuguese pottery is quickly becoming my favorite thing. So no chips or cracks on this piece either. And that's going for just $15. Super vibrant. So let's say you're making like a gallery wall and you're looking for that one piece that just brings out your wall. Because I know people do framed art a lot, but what about like a piece like this or a nice wall pocket or something, you know? All right. Thank you guys so much. I do not mind holding on to that a little longer. I have a really special Anna Lee next to me, so that's coming soon when we're done with these items. Okay, let's see. Angelfish. We have a paperweight here. It is like a caramel apple. All right, so no chips or cracks. It is hand blown. Exhausted. All-star cheer season kicked my butt, and I started a new job right now. Oh, wow. Yeah, that can do it. When you start a new job, like it's like what the training and all that, like it's a lot. I'm only starting this for $8, you guys. $8, and that is going for the angelfish paperweight. Thanks so much, friend. Are you doing okay though, Heather? Like it's stressful to have a new job. It can be stressful. I'm like the queen of stress. I'm like a ball of stress when it comes to that. Like I used to always stress out at new jobs and new classes. You know, when you walk into class and you're like new. Congratulations, friend. That one is yours. It is coming to you. No chips or cracks on that guy. So this artist is kind of obscure. It's BT Sutak, I think, or Sutal. Anyway, I did have to start this one at 80. Wait till you see what it is, though. It is a Raku pottery signed in perfect condition. You're welcome. Look at the colors on that. So the colors are not paint. I'm good. Less stress with this job versus the oh, good. Working from home now. Oh, I love working from home. I'm doing it right now. Oh, wow. That's really awesome. As long as you love it. It's so good. I did work from home before and I did like it. But then I liked vintage more, but I'm kind of being a rebel. Like I should just continue being a nurse, but you're always a nurse, right? Like I'm always a nurse still. I have my license. But I loved working from home. That's why I thought if I sell vintage and I do live sales, I'm still working from home. So oh, I'm sorry guys. Hold on one second. What? I'm just going to remove that message right now. And I'm going to go in here because it looks like maybe we have a troll that got through. Hold on. Was that from, did you guys see that? Oh, Pam, I was just thinking about it. I was like, I got to message Pam, see how she's doing. I wonder if that message came from YouTube. I don't remember. You saw it? Yeah, I mean, people have no life. I mean, they're going to do this once in a while. You're going to have shows, and if you hear me, get the heck out of my show. All right, so, okay. So, oh, no, they're just trolls. We have trolls. YouTube, okay. So, it's funny because I did not see them pop up here. So, they would have had to subscribe for 5 hours or longer to be able to send that message. So, that was very strange. Very strange. Anyway, so that is not paint. That color that you see is created by starving the clay of oxygen during the firing of it. So hold on one second, you guys. I'm just reporting this person because they're here. Report. user. All right. Well, I hit the user, so if they come back, I have no idea what to do. Because they can always come back again. I don't even know how they came in. But I have people that actually hate me, so that could be a thing. Believe me, if you're successful, when you're successful, right? Don't people hate you? Don't you feel that way? I actually know that for a fact. Okay, nothing. I know for sure there are people that really hate me. Anyway, nothing better to do with their time. Yeah, obviously. Sorry about that, you guys. All right, so again, so the glaze on it, it's in perfect condition. The glaze on it is created by starving the clay of oxygen. So that's why people love raku. I don't think it's just necessarily the cracking of it, because this is type of raku and it doesn't have cracking on it. I think people like the iridescence. So this is a good example of a perfect raku piece. It is signed by the artist. There's all that beautiful glaze on it that it's awesome. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. There's always haters, is what I mean, right? Okay, I'm gonna start it for 80, you guys, and that is going. So don't know if my raku peeps are in here, but that is an awesome piece to have by a good artist. Don't know. Yeah, you have it, but you probably everybody has haters. There's always someone who hates that you have anything in life or that you're happy, and it happens to me so much, and I just go, you know what? I really don't care. I'm laughing, so thank you guys for looking at that. I would rerun that if anybody's interested in that. I just laugh. What can you do? Can't do anything about it. Excuse me. The vintage makes me cough. Okay, next thing, you guys. I thought this was Scandinavian, like Pukeberg or something. It's not. Quick guess who it is without looking at the shop. My stepson hates me because my kids are successful. Oh, Leah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I do. You kill them with kindness. Oh my God, I remember it. My mother would say it all the time. I'm like, Ma, everyone says that. She goes, well, if you hear it all the time, it's because it's true. Because she's always say, kill people with kindness. And I do. I mean, and it's not like I'm being spiteful. I'm just kind. And if people are mean to me, then that's a different story. I could be mean back. But, sometimes I ignore it. Sometimes I just can't. I don't know. Yeah, they're jealous. And like I was telling Adam, when things get to him, I say, look, it's almost never about you. It's about them and how they feel about themselves. Like, they hate themselves. You know what I mean? So, all right. So yeah, so Scandinavian. So just guess who made this without looking at the shop. Guess who made that? It is reversible, so you could put like another for a piece, just let it go. Yeah. He made it. Oh no. Okay, hint. It is not Scandinavian company. So there's 3 taper candle holders, and then you could put the like a hurricane, a candle in there, a big one. No, not Tiffany. Okay, I think you'll be surprised when I put it up. All right, it is at L.E. Smith. It's L.E. Smith, and there's no chips or cracks, surprisingly. And I got this at the community thrift place. So that video is not out just yet, but it's really awesome. So I didn't know what to start at. So I started at 20. If anyone is interested in that. Yeah, it's an L.E. Smith. They did a Scandinavian line. They're amazing. I think it's fantastic, these 3. Can you imagine what that looks like with some lucite candles in there? Oh, delicious. I gotta get my lucite candles out. Thanks, Millie Pants. It is really nice. I've never seen it before. I was confident that it was going to be Costa Boda or something, but nope, L.E. Smith. It does. It looks like an iceberg. It really does. It's really beautiful and very brutalist. Congratulations, Millie. It's got that very 60s look. They were really into like brutalistic things. That one is yours, friend. Let's see. See, I don't have like a whole lot of stuff left because I just listed a lot. All right, y'all. I started this one at 30. This is super rare. When you look online, I think there's like one. It's hand painted terracotta clay octopus pot, and it's gorgeous. It looks like Israeli verdigris brass, but it's pottery. And there's no chips, there's no cracks. It is an octopus that wraps his tentacles all around. It is beautiful. It is vintage. Yeah, no, there's really no issues. Oh, I mean, you could see, because you could see the little, like, underneath the glaze. But anyway, move to stage. Oh, no problem, Ellen. I'll see you soon, friend. Malachite. Do you know malachite is my favorite? I saw bathrooms that was completely malachite in Savannah, Georgia, at a place called the Bellwether House. If you like that, you have to see their bathroom is just like malachite top to bottom, like real. So, okay, I'm going to start that for $30 if anyone is interested in that awesome thing. Yeah. Thanks, Mama Cloud, Shannon. Look how beautiful. It's so beautiful. So it's like black underneath. Unbelievable expensive, yeah. Are you talking about the place? Bellwether House? Or just having malachite everywhere? I'm sure that's really expensive. Congratulations, Shannon. That one is yours, friend. It's coming to you. I love this thing. It took me a long time to decide if I wanted to sell it or not. But I guess I would have kept it if I have space to decorate. I don't. You're welcome. Yeah, having malachite. You know, it's a really expensive thing that I want to do one day. I have no idea. I'm going to have to hit the jackpot, I think, to do that. But I want not malachite, labradorite countertops. I want it to be like when you walk into the kitchen, there's that flash on my counters. You know what I mean? There's that flash thing that labradorite does. Right? I don't know where I saw that from. I think it was from that show, Christina on the Coast. I love her. She used to have the show with her husband. And then I guess they broke up and now he has a show with this other girl that kind of looks like his ex-wife. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very expensive. Yeah. Hi, Mom. All right. So next thing I have, you guys, it's in perfect condition. It is a vintage 1950s Norcrest Japan. Hi. How are you? Fancy seeing you here. Norcrest, redware, drip glaze, mid-century owl lantern. I mean, usually you find like one crack or something, chipping. Nope. Well, there's only one thing with it. It has a candle stuck in it. But it still has a wick, so you can like kind of still light it. I'm going to leave it in there. Labradorite. I got you though, Debbie. But yeah, I think it's Labradorite. It's a hard one. But I only know it because I want it so bad. Adam actually bought me a big block of labradorite in Seattle at like one of those like gemstone shops. All right, let's see. $20 because there's a candle in it. So I was like, nothing's wrong with it, but there is a candle in there. So I will start it for $20. Like it's melted in there, but you can get it out. I just don't want to break the ceramic. So what I would do is I would probably put something hot in there and just pour hot water in there, just leave it in there for a bit, and then take a knife or a spreader to it and yank it out. Or you could just put it in the fridge. I think that it comes right out, right? I think it comes right out. Thanks, Millie Pants. I love the eyes on it. Put it in the freezer. That's right. Do you think the ceramic would break, Mom? If you guys are wondering why I call her Mom, it's because she's my knickknacks mom. Congratulations, Millie. That one is yours. It won't break. Okay, Millie. In the freezer. That's yours, friend. Send that to you. All right. More stuff. I think I have one more thing. Let's see. All right. Here's my rooster. Now, these things go for about $60 online, this big. So it is hand painted. It is in perfect condition. I'm telling you, that honey hole that I found, like nothing was chipped on the shelves. Nothing. It was crazy. It is one of those vintage Portuguese roosters. They're just really popular. People just really love them when they're ceramic and all hand painted and in perfect condition. If I list this and I buy it now, I'm sure that I can get probably about 50 to 60 for it, only because of my own experience. So here on auction, I'm starting it at 35, no chips or cracks, and that is going. It shrinks and pops out. That's so crazy. I have to do that with a lot of my stuff then. I have a glassy baby that I thrifted one time. I thrifted one today, but there was one time that I found a glassy baby and there was candle in it. And it's just like it was so gunky that I don't know. Like I have to do that, but I'm afraid the glassy baby is gonna break. That's why I haven't put it. Because my mother used to say, "Don't," but it is great. You know, I'll probably put it in the buy it now. I think my mom said never put glass, right? Don't put glass in the freezer. Hi, Letitia Pants. Yes, freezer pop out candle. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, friend over on YouTube. Okay, so I ran everything that was already preloaded. So now we're going to do the 40 items that Adam picked. Are you guys ready? And if there's anything that you want me to rerun from the preloaded stuff, I could always do that. Oh my gosh. Are you guys okay? You all fell. Hold on. It's my fault because I didn't stabilize. Hold on. Sorry. Wow. You took like a huge tumble too. Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. Oh, Lord. Gotta fix this because what happened was the thing actually broke. That's what happened. Uh-oh. That's all right. I am a nurse. We can figure this out. That's what we do when things go awry. Hi, Dorothy. How are you? Carlitos. Here we go. Bottles of whiskey you put in freezers to keep cold. Alcohol won't freeze. Oh, yeah. It won't freeze. Oh, I do glass. You do glass. Okay. Magic the Gathering cards. I'm good, thanks. Oh, good. I'm glad. All right, you ready, guys? We're going to do it. So let's see. We're going to pick the cat. It is a cat Clusone box in really great condition. Can you believe it? Have you seen this? He did good. He picked a good one. I'm going to start this one at 20. I do believe that I listed this one time for 40, right? It didn't sell. So I'm going to do it for 20. And it is awesome. I think there's a little heart on it somewhere. I thought there was a heart. Yeah, there. So I see that a lot, the little hearts. I don't know if it's like a specific company or what, but we're going to put Cat Clusone. There was this girl on Instagram that wrote to me, like I did a little reel and I said that, oh, this is Clusone, whatever. She goes, well, you sure like Clusone. That's your favorite word. You say that all the time. I'm like, and she misspelled it. I was like, it's spelled, I spelled it out for her. And I was like, and yes, I do rather like Clusone. Thank you very much. I don't know why people say things sometimes. All right, let's see. Publish. Add to stream. There's no issues with this whatsoever. It's in perfect condition. We're starting it at $20. The Clusone cat box. I have no idea. Where are you ever going to find that? Like nowhere. I haven't found one ever before. I don't know. The enameling is a little discolored inside. For mom. You can get it for mom. All right. Thank you guys so much for looking at that. Okay. So since I'm surrounded by stuff, I should put it on the side. All right. Let's see. What else did he bring here to us? Oh, another angelfish. Sam, do you put any of the stuff that you have for sale now on your Etsy? Dorothy, I love you so much. I'm not allowed to answer that here on this platform. We can't talk about other platforms during our sales. You didn't know that. I love Clusone. I mix it in with my vintage Asian decor. I do too. I'm like, I have so much of it. Hi, Liddy. I just love it that you have a class. I know, it's so cute. I at some point someone's gonna really want that. All right, guys, this one is really amazing. It is confetti. It is bigger than the one that just sold before. So this one I'm going to start at 12. It has no chips or cracks. Liddy pants. Nice polished bottom. It's frosted polished. And I think let's start it for 8. Yeah, I mean, it's just a little paperweight. We're going to put larger angel fish paperweight. If you hear like a woo, 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 my father-in-law's on this walking pad that we bought. We bought it and I never use it, but he uses it, which is very nice. I'm glad someone's using it. All right, because it has no bars on the side, so I feel like I'm going to fall with my vertigo. All right, that's going for just $8. What?
That's what makes it fun.
You like living a life on the edge? Yeah, he picks really well. I don't even notice that I call people that, Liddy. Thanks, Nancy. You're very sweet. I appreciate you. Oh, so you guys, if you like jewelry and you want to see Palm Beach jewelry and Miami jewelry, I got it tomorrow. It's all listed, 50 items. Congratulations, Nancy. That one's yours. I'm going to bring that to you. I'll put it right here. What else? All right. How about pottery again? Look at that. This one for sure you can put pencils and stuff, or you could actually use it to drink out of it. It's really perfectly glazed inside. There's no cracks or anything. Is it signed? Is the question. If it is, it might be from a long time ago because I don't see it. Sometimes when the pottery is really old, you can't really see the signature anymore. So I will list this for $12. Gorgeous, isn't it? We're going to put pottery. I don't know. Cup? Is it a cup? We'll do 12. I'm going to fit in a small box. Gorgeous piece. No chips or cracks. That is going for just $12. So did Ellen replace the fence that Karen didn't like? No, I think something. Ellen, what happened with the fence? Did you end up having to take the fence out?
Did I ever what?
Did you end up having to take the fence?
Between my neighbors?
Yeah.
They called somebody to take the fence down. That's what pissed me off.
Oh, so they called someone to get the fence
down. It was on my property. Because the fence was old like my house. My house is older than that.
Yeah.
So that's why I got angry at them, because I wanted the fence there to protect my kids. You know, because
he wanted the fence there to protect his kids.
On all sides.
But she had called the city to have it removed.
No, she called somebody down the block who I guess knew about fences and he removed the fence.
Oh, okay.
That got us off the road.
That's awful. Congratulations, Mega Murph. Sorry about that. That one's yours, friend. It's really beautiful.
She was an attorney with a big mouth.
Yeah, we tried to prank call them because we know where they are. It's just awful. All right, guys, I do have a rinconada. Is that a raccoon? I think it's a raccoon, right? It is signed Artesania. Well, you can kind of see it. There's no chips or cracks on this guy. I got this one on my trip when I was in Southwest Florida. He's got green eyeballs. It's so cute. It's just so cute. Let's see. I will start this one at 15 for my little Artesania rinconada. We're going to just say AR figurine. Okay. And we'll start it at 15. Publish. Move to stage. No chips, no cracks on this cutie pie. We'll start it right now, and that is going. They have pumas in Ecuador. Oh, is this what this is? Puma? Thanks, Nancy Pants. I thought it was a raccoon, like knickknacks. Oh, good night, Debbie. Thank you so much for coming here. Is it a cat? It's like a wide-faced cat. Thanks, Dorothy. Thank you, Nancy Pants. That one is yours, friend. That one is coming to you. I just love this one. I had never seen this one before. It's so like beautifully sculpted too. It's really great. That one is coming to you. What else? Oh my gosh, that's really cool, Adam. Jim Shore. I love it too. This is a Jim Shore Heart Creek 4007042 2006. So not quite vintage. It has to be 2005 to be considered vintage, but it's almost there. The little bird on the top gets me. It's hand painted. That's the back of it and ready to hang. I think it's Noah's Ark. Super cute. Let me just take a photo, and I gotta change the shipping settings. Cross JS. I will start this one at 20. Start this one at 20. Oops. Okay. Get rates. There's no issues whatsoever with this one. Nope. It's in good condition. Surprisingly, the bird is still there. All right, move to stage. Starting this one at 20, and that is going. Oh, thanks, Dorothy. I have to always think about, what did I pay for an item? You know, Jim Shores are just not, they're not cheap anymore on shelves for us. South Florida has some of the most expensive thrift stores, but they have the best thrift stores, and we all know it. Thank you guys for looking at this one. I'll probably put that one in the buy now, and I'll leave the offers open to it. Oh, look what else he picked here. That is a glower. Is it Ellie Smith? I don't know. I know there's no chips or cracks on that one. Really pretty. Yeah. We'll start this one at 15. I don't think it's worth like more than like 30. What we're going to call it, ruffle top compote. Oh, we're being fancy. 15. Yeah. Sorry, I had to think about things. All right, we're going to start it for just $15. Really beautiful. It is a glower. I really think it's an Ellie Smith. Super cute. He's picking good stuff. I'm looking around and I'm thinking, there's some good stuff around here. So yeah, check out my jewelry for tomorrow. I uploaded everything. I took really good photos too, and I measured things. What else did he pick? What else? Okay, we ran that one. Oh. This is iRice vintage shell dish. Wow. Is that not Florida or what? That's beautiful. It almost looks like it's Otagiri, but no, it's definitely inscribed iRice. There's no chips or cracks on this sucker. Really in perfect condition. If you got a beach decor thing going on in your house, this is going to be it. Malibu. Who, you? I love it. It's beautiful. All right, so this one we're going to start at $12. I don't know what the value is. I don't remember paying a lot for it. iRice shell. Oh, excuse me. We'll start it at 12. Change this. Does that fit? Does this fit in a small box? I think so. Yeah, we'll keep it in a small box. Select, publish. You probably want to know. Okay, so this box is 5.5 by 5.5. And then height is about approximately like 1.75 inches. All right, that's great for Mother's Day, I think. All right, we're going to start it at only $12. And that is going, look at the texture on it. It's pretty awesome. Boy, I need to get my nails done. It is receding. Hey, at least we know that I go to a good nail salon because I've had these nails for like 6 weeks. 6 weeks. All right, thank you guys for looking at it. What else did he pick? All right. Okay, this one needs a bath. I have to clean it before I send it to you inside. At least inside. I'll drop some denture tablets in it because there's some hard water in there. All right. So it is cobalt blue. This comes down like this. And there's that. That needs a bath. Oh, sure. No problem, Dorothy. If you want to know how to come into to Knickknacks next time, I can help you, okay? All you have to do is go to knickknacks.net and register. That's it. And then you can come in. All right. I'll see you soon, though. All right. So no chips or cracks. It is cobalt blue glass. This one I have to start at least $20. It's worth about $60. I only know that because I sold a red one for like $60. Same one. It came in a set. All right. Well, it came from the same estate sale. All right. We're going to put cobalt basket. I mean, it's kind of a basket. Kind of. All right. Let's see. What in the world just happened? Okay. I know what happened. It just won't let me put in it. It doesn't like me. All right. Select rate, publish. Move to stage. It's really nice. Very Moroccan. All right. That's starting for 20. If anyone's interested in that. Cobalt blue. Very regal. Very Place Versailles French style. And it's footed. It's got like, I don't know. Yeah, kind of like lion's feet. Kind of. Oh my gosh, Leah, do you feel like you're in that boat? It happened to me before I ran with my company, so I can understand. Really? Oh no. Cross fingers that no, cross fingers that not happening. I think this is George Good glass. I don't think that it's Viking, although it looks like it. You're an older employee. Well, why would they lay off the older employees? You're more experienced. I really hope that's not going to happen. I'm putting good things in the universe for you. Should not be happening. I hope that we help you, though. I hope when you come in here, at least my commentary can help you. But listen, hey, if God forbid it happens, I want you to think, well, you're not alone. It happened to Sam, and then she made her life better. If it happens to you, you can make your life better. Don't let that make you feel awful. Oh, well, tell them to take their dollar if that's, I don't know. I got laid off twice in my life because of budget cuts. And I was almost vested in one company, which pissed me off because I was there for almost the 5 years. So they would have matched my 401k or 403b because it was a nonprofit. And then I got laid off another time because, well, I think there was some kind of fraud going on with the doctors. So they just want to get rid of a bunch of people because they had to pay off their debts and stuff. And then I got fired my last job. So I haven't had a good run in my 30s. But Santa, I think it's called a George Good Santa, glass Santa. I'm going to start him for 12. It's like a paperweight size. Get rates. No chips or cracks. He looks like a Viking. I thought he was Viking. Let me tell you. He's got a frosted hat. The rest of his body is clear. 4 inches. And he's nice and heavy and feels like really good stuff. Where is he? Did he pop up? Oh, there he is. I'll run him for 12. Years of service. That is really terrible. It is really bad. Well, if you were to find out, would you find out in the morning? Like, do you have to go to... Don't you hate that when you go to work? Yeah, he's so cute. Well, I figure I'd pop him in. Well, Adam found it, so it was like I figure I'd pop him in even if it's Christmas. What was I going to say? Like, are they going to have you work all day and then do it? Like, you don't know. I don't like that. Oh, look, he found some shorebirds with copper. Yes, Friday is the day they do it. It's not even like nice to like feel like you go to work and you don't know, you know? It reminds me of that movie Office Space. Yeah, reminds me of Office Space. These are called sandpipers. They work all morning long to pipe the sand so they can eat coquinas, dig those little animals out of their shell and eat them. Friday afternoon. I got fired on a Monday. I didn't even listen to what they said. I just shut the computer off and left. They were still talking when I did it. I was like, okay, thank you for all of this information. Am I fired? Because I just want to go back to sleep. And they were like, yes. I'm like, goodbye. They're like, you need to return your equipment. So I didn't even wait for the box. I just sent it right to them. I was like, get all your crap out of my house. Goodbye. Goodbye, Sally. Bye, Felicia. Okay, so yeah, these are shorebirds. Oh, I got fired for no reason. I don't think I got fired for any good reason. I think they were just trying to lay people off, and instead they fired, which is just really stupid. I would have willingly left. I was completely unhappy. But anyway, so that is copper, and there is brass, and it's welded right here. And these are hand painted, and they're on a log. And I'm going to run it for only 12. I don't know why. I was just going to. $12 for the shorebirds. Shorebirds. I'm going to do 12. Oh, I don't know. Oh, my hands are getting tired. I did a lot of work today, so I was just like, all right, select, publish. And we have to see. There's no issues whatsoever. This one is so cute. We'll start it for just $12 for the shorebirds. You could even pop them off of the wood if you want to place them all around your house. He is just eager to pipe the sand. Thanks, Millie Pants. I appreciate you. I normally do my shows on Friday like this, but I really don't have set days and times. I try my hardest, but tomorrow I wanted to do a jeweler's show. So that one's yours, Millie. Super cute. I forget where I bought this one. I think Key West, a thrift store in Key West, or an antique mall it might have been. So that one is yours, friend. I will send that to you. Thank you. Appreciate you. What else did he pick here? I had to turn off that alarm. What time are you doing? It'll be at 7 o'clock, and it's all like Miami finds and Palm Beach finds. Really good stuff on that show. Good stuff. All right, so let's see. What did he grab here? I have to untangle it. Oh my gosh, these are great. These are chimes, elephant chimes. Let's just hang them. I love these. They're probably made in India. And there's the bell. It's pretty long. I would say it's like a whole door length, like a regular door length. I just want to make sure there's no staining or missing anything. Nope. Here, I don't know if that's just like something that's happening or it's just like that. I think it's just like that. Yeah, it might just be coming off a bit. I'll just cut it when you get it. You can cut it and then, or you can just glue it down. He did good. He really did. He did wonderful. Adam's funny. All right, how am I going to take this photo? Hey, you guys, I ran into Trish today at World Thrift. Thrifty DIY. I found her. Well, she found me. She goes, Samantha? And I go, oh, Trish. I hope I give her a hug. I was kind of flustered. Let's see. Chimes. And we'll start it for 12. Yeah. And yeah, we'll start it for 12. Publish. They're running for only $12. Very colorful. I just love all the colors. I remember, I don't think I thrifted this. I think I found it at a flea market. It's super boho. All sorts of fabric elephants with no issues. Thank you guys so much for looking at that. I'm going to where it came from. I think it was hanging somewhere. I don't even know if I wanted to have that for sale. I just grabbed anything. Okay, this is the special one. This one I have to run this one at 40. I'm going to tell you why. It is pretty special. It is an Anna Lee with the original tag. It is a cat. There's the original tag. It's a pillowed Anna Lee. Perfect for Christmas time. Take a photo just like that. It is brand new. I actually bought someone's entire Anna Lee lot, even though I'm not a fan of Anna Lee, but the cat was like, oh my gosh. Started at 40. I started at 40 because I bought it for 20. So, okay, let's see. Oh, I think it's worth about $70 or $80. With the tag, probably more. So there's no issues whatsoever. It's really soft. It's so cute. And look, the cat is sleeping or something, right? Hanging out with the mouse with the cheese. Do you guys know that the Anna Lee dolls all look like that because the girl who like made them, look, it's got sparkles too. Her kids used to make these funny faces all the time, so she decided to make the dolls look like it. I'm starting it at 40 if you're interested in it. It is a rare cat, Anna Lee. It makes a great hat. It does. This one would just be like sitting there, you know, around Christmas time. You just have it sitting next to your Christmas tree. That would be pretty. Thanks, Nancy Pants. That's going to look great in your house now that I've seen your house. Your cozy house. I have a local Angie. It's Nancy. Thank you, friend. That one's yours. I spent every summer and spring break in Big Pine Key from age 7 to 15. My aunt and uncle owned the Mariner Inn. Oh, wow. Pine Key is very nice and quiet. The best childhood memories. That's wonderful. With your jelly cat. Oh, yeah, that would look great. And it's in really good condition. Got to make sure Buddy doesn't get it, though. She has a really cute dog that's his name, right, Buddy? Or you just call him Buddy. He's really sweet. Oh, wow, look what Adam did really good. Check these out. Oh, my gosh. Buddy. He's a sweet dog. Anytime you need a babysitter, I'll watch him. You guys, he found a Mola art. I don't even remember grabbing this. Mola art is Panamanian art. The vintage ones are really great. This one is vintage. Although the hanger's a little weird. I would unscrew this and find another hanger. Because look at it. Like, that's just going to, you know, go out. Hi, Thelma Pants. How are you, friend? So, Thelma, what we're doing tonight was we had 20-something items that were preloaded. I had planned on putting more items up, but I was really into thrifting today, and I was supposed to go to my friend's house to deliver something for her, and I just was, you know, not even focused on listing anymore. So I said, you know what, Adam, I'm running late. I've been thrifting all day. It has nothing to do with Nancy. It was not Nancy's fault. It's my fault because I was supposed to see her a couple hours before, but I decided to thrift more. And I said, do me a favor. Pick 40 items, random items, and I'll say that they're your picks. And this is what we're doing. So we're past the preloaded items. But if you want to take a look at the shop and see what already expired, I can show it to you again. Thank you so much, Thelma. Did you see my new upload for today? And then I'm going to do one every day. I'm going to try to do one again for tomorrow because I have so much footage in the phone and I'm trying to get stuff out of the GoPro. So, because I think I have one video where Jocelyn's in it. It's at an antique mall. And then I still haven't uploaded the Mount Dora one. It's crazy. All right. Not yet. Got home late from work. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking it's Friday, but it's Thursday. It's Thursday. All right. Mola art. So, yeah. Mola art is this kind of art. It is embroidered and it's always very vibrant and it really like glows. Like it really glows. That's the back of it. The mini ones are really great. I have to start this one at 20 just because I don't think I'm going to start it at 20 though. I think I'm going to start it at 15 just because whatever. We're going to do it. Mola art parrot. It is a vintage one. The wood is awesome. If you don't like that it says Panama on it, you could take it out. I would keep it though, because that's where it comes from. So that's nice. I will start at 15. We will, yeah, this will fit in a small box. We will move the box here. Okay. Combined shipping on. So I'm going to tell you the measurements in a moment. There's no issues at all with the wood or anything. So it's 5.75 by 7, but no, 5.75 inches by 5.75 inches with no stains or any issues. So we will start it at $15. Kat, my friend Kat, the nurse flipper, you know her as the nurse flipper. She is the one who got me into Mola art. Now I'm obsessed. I'm actually looking for maybe like a blanket with Mola art on it. That's what I'm looking for. Like a throw or an Afghan or something like that. All right. Thank you guys for looking at this. This one had a weird hanger on it. I would take it off. I'll take it off. I'm not going to do it now. I almost did it. All right. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is nice. That's pottery. That looks like some good stuff. That's signed. There's the lid. The handle. There's no chips or cracks. That's really beautiful. And let's see the inside. Yeah, it's nicely glazed, so you could put food in it. All right, this one I'm going to start for 20. I'm sure it's worth way more than 20. We'll start it. I don't know who the artist is. I'm sure I knew at one point. It's Chowry, Churi, C-H-A-U. Excuse me, C-H-A-U-C-Y or R-Y? Chutney? I have no idea. No clue. So we're going to, what are we going to say? We're going to say lidded pottery. There you go. Lidded pottery. We'll start this one at 20, no chips or cracks. Okay, we'll start it for only $20. Good night, Nancy. You did tell me it is pretty late for you. Thank you so much for staying, and thank you for your bids. I really appreciate it. I'll see you soon. Thank you. So nice. Beautiful pottery, lidded pottery dish. I should tell you, I think it's like 8 inches. Probably. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to list that one. That looks like something you should list, you know? All right, let's do this one. Oh, wow. All right. It is a bell with a hummingbird on it, as well as here. That's really neat. I think so. Let's see. We're going to call it just hummingbird bell. And we're going to list that for 12. And change the box. All right, publish. No chips or cracks at all. I just really liked the hummingbird motif on it. I thought that was really pretty. I love how they love sugar so much. They're so funny. That's how they get their energy. All right, that's going for only $12. I don't know who made it. I just thought it was really cute with the hummingbird on it. I got so many things around me. I don't know if I can do 40 items. I mean, we're going to have to because I already committed to it. There's the hummingbird. Thank you guys. So late. All right, let's see. Let's do the Italian. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. It almost looks like Batosi. Almost. It's got gold paint. Yeah, and it says Kathy 1992. I have no idea why. Hello, Rami Risal. Ceramica Artistica. Artistic ceramics lavorato a mano, made by hand in oro zecchino. So zecchino gold. If you're wondering if I speak Italian and you're new to me, yes, I'm Italian. All right. Oh, there's a little bit of course, it's not Italian pottery unless there's like any kind of problem right there. It's a little scuffing. Thank you so much, Millie. You are so sweet. Thank you for your bids. I really appreciate you, friend. Take care of yourself. I'll see you soon. Bye. I'm on tomorrow, you guys, for jewelry at 7 Eastern Standard Time. All right, so this one, I'm going to start this at 12 just because there's a scuff on it. So we'll call it Italian ashtray. Adam makes fun of me how I say ashtray. It's ashtray. That's how I say it. 12 and let's change the box size. It's beautiful, isn't it? Kind of looks like Potosi. Publish. And the size of it is 6 inches. 6 inches for Italian ceramic. And that is going. Definitely has a Potosi vibe to it. Is that another issue? Yeah, there's a couple of scuffs on it right there. And I felt one close by. I don't know. Hi, Trish Pants. I saw you come in, girl. I just told everybody that I saw you today. I started my show way too late. I was doing so much stuff today. As you know. All right, let's see. What else can we do? Oh, what about the Mariposa? Hi. So that is a vintage Avon perfume bottle. So I have 2 vintage Avon. Oh, that smells good. Nice and vintage. I've got 2 Avon perfume bottles. The other one didn't sell. So if you guys are interested, I could show you that. So that one is just really nice, iridescent, no chips or cracks. Avon bottle. We'll run this one for $5. I don't know how much it's worth. Butterfly. Avon. Small box. So I'm going to wake up in the morning, I'm going to get my nails done. Well, I'm going to pack and ship, and then I'm going to get my nails done. And then I'm going to list. And then I think I want to go to one more thrift store. And then I'm going to come back and do my show. All right, publish. Okay, that is going for $5. Iridescent. Hi, this is Kaz from Instagram. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh. Yes, I started it late. Thanks, Thelma Pants. I did. I'm sorry. I didn't forget. My alarm keeps going off because it's telling me I need to do that for you. I'll grab it. It's in a box. I'll list it as soon as this is over. I'm so sorry. Congratulations, Thelma. That one's yours. Isn't it fun? Iridescent. All right. Oh, okay. The squirrel. We'll do the squirrel. These are things that Adam picked. It's been a long day. Most of it was me just being a brat. Like I really wanted to thrift, and I kept like going to different places because I'm one of those people like I like to challenge things. but it's annoying because I have to do things and I'm like such a rebel. Okay. That's because I worked corporate all my life. So now I'm a rebel. Let me take a picture of that guy. He's a cobalt blue, not flash painted. What do you call it? Hand blown. I just want to make sure that's not a chip. Nope, that is tape. Oh, got scared there. Hand blown cobalt blue squirrel. It's really blue. It's really pretty. We're going to put squirrel blue. Then we'll run this one for 8. Publish. All right. That is going for $8. Did you like it, Tammy? Here's my blue squirrel. I didn't thrift this one. I got this one at an antique mall. I'm going to try to put out another one tomorrow. All right, thank you guys for looking at that one. The next thing I have is actually carved lucite with the willow tree and the birds. The birds is why I liked it. The carving is just great. That's the back of it. Savvy Style, what's up? Let's see. It is 2.5 by 3.5 and 2.5 inches tall. No issues. Slight scratching, not much. No problem. How are you, Pam? How you doing? Restart. I know because it's late. I usually don't do it this late. Like, oh, you don't watch the long ones with jewelry though. Oh, you went back and watched those jewelry jars. That's starting for $8. I stopped doing that because I was spending so much money on those bags, Tammy, and they were like $100 something. That one is running. Thank you, Pam. Yeah, I was spending $100 something and not really making sales, but nobody really knew me back then with the jewelry shows. They didn't know me back then. So like, who's this girl? Congratulations, Pam Pants. That one is yours. Um, okay. I'm looking at things that Adam picked. So we do have the hand blown elephant. I don't know where he's from. I did save him. Right here, there seems to be not a scratch, and I don't think it's a chip. Maybe it's a chip. It's hard to tell because, no, I don't think it is. I'm going to tell you why I think it's not a chip. Do you know when they frost glass and they miss a section sometimes? I think that's what it is because when I touch it, it's not rough. But just know it's a little denuded right there. I'll watch the short ones, but those really long ones I know. I was so brand new back then. I should take them off. But I want to take them off because some people are still watching them. They are embarrassing though. It's amazing how long we've, come, how far we've come. All right, let's see. We'll start this one for 8. Because I really just don't know what to start this one off as. He's hand blown. I'll start him for $8, and that is going super cute. Little elephant figurine. And then I have what I think is a Czechoslovakia oil lamp. A little elephant figurine. He's super cute. His ears are frosted. All right. Thank you guys so much. The next thing I just liked the design of this. He knew that I wanted to run this, and I just haven't got around to it because I love it so much. It is a Van Chatel, France. Thank you, Tammy. Look how beautiful that is. It's all crystal. It's nicely polished on the bottom, and it's actually marked on the bottom. There's some surface scratches on the bottom just from being used, but there's no issues. I just love it. It's gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to list it, take a photo. It's heavy. It's like really heavy. Van Chalet French vase. Starting at, I'll probably start at 20. And then, let's see. It is heavy. Okay, publish, add. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about it. The diameter is 4.25 and the height is 5.75. So the original sticker is still on it. I think it's so beautiful. Just make sure there's no chips or cracks before I run it. All right, and we will start that crystal piece off at $20. Isn't that so pretty though? And you can really feel it. It's like really high-end crystal. You can hear it. Thanks, Pam Pants. That's how you know. You just go a little bit. Clink. French crystal. That's yours, friend. Thank you so much, Pam. I'm happy that's going to you. I'm going to put it right here. So the next thing he picked was okay, so you guys, this is something I really don't know. I'm going to tell you that I know glass, and this is art glass. This is not Chinese art glass. This is something. Kind of like my gourds. You could see the quality of it. And when you feel it, there's a quality to this, but the problem is it's not signed. But it could be Coast Kubota. They don't always sign their stuff. But I tried to look it up online, can't find it. I mean, look how it's made. It's very, very good. So I don't know what it is, and I'm frustrated about trying to find out what it is. So I'm gonna put it for $15. We're gonna say I'm looking for a signature. We're just gonna call it Confetti Pear. Is that what it is? Okay, pear. And we'll put it for 15. And then we will change that box size. Publish. Okay, so no chips or cracks. A little rough on the glass here, but that's just from being hand blown. Sometimes it eviscerates a little bit, but it's nothing. Let's see, 3.75 inches, and awesome piece. Okay, let us run that one for 15, and that is going. It is really pretty. You know what's really bothering me is that I know this is worth something, but I don't know who made it. And I'm tired of holding on to things that I just don't know. So it could be Costa Kubota. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do a little more research if it doesn't sell. Yeah. Okay, I'll do a little more research on that one. What else? Okay, so here's another cool thing. This is not a thrifted find. We found this in Texas, I believe, at an antique mall. It is art glass. I don't think this is my AJ Jablonski or whatever his name is. I think it's Czech. Pretty sure when I looked it up. That's really good art glass. Also, antique mall find. I will start this one at 20. I don't even remember what I paid for it. It wouldn't have been more than 30. Usually I buy art glass, like when I see it, I don't even look at the price. I'm just like, oh, I like it. Let's see. Oil lamp. Okay, we'll start it at 20. It's a heavy one, but we're gonna do good on the ground advantage. So since we're using that, publish. Did I tell you how tall it was? 6.5 inches. Art glass. Add to stream. It's got its wick and everything. We'll start it for just $20. Really gorgeous art glass. You could just display it. You never really have to like these things, but you can. There's the wick. Gorgeous. I really do hope you guys are going to join me tomorrow for my jewelry show. And then I believe I'm in the Golden Girls train on Saturday with Carrie, Decorator Crab. And then Mother's Day is this weekend, right? Yeah, I think so. I am having, for those of you who don't want to do Mother's Day, I don't like to do Mother's Day. My mom passed away, so I don't like to do it. I respect it, but I don't want to think about it. So I scheduled a fused glass show. I have yet to post more things, but I will. I'll get around to it. I've got Kurt McVeigh, I've got Sid and Stricker, and I've got Peggy Carr, and that's coming. And you're going to love it. It's going to be good. All right, I have a frosted bird. Frosted bird, and in the style of Lalique. There's no chips or cracks on it. It's just perfect. It's not Lalique. It's in the style of. And we'll take a photo of it. We're going to call it Frosted Bird. And we're going to run it for 12. And we're going to change that and that. And this bird is 4.25 inches long. And you probably want to know from the head down. From the head down, it's 3.25 inches. Publish. Add to stream. All right. And he is so pretty, for $12. He's hand blown, and he's got a little bit of ash inside his body still from when they made him. He said, I'm so glad I have a way to watch you when you go like, oh. And of course, YouTube, I'd miss you guys if I didn't have that. You're sweet, Tammy. Thank you. Thanks, Pam Pants. Did you get the other bird? I think it was you. So now you got two of them. I have a Lalique one too, but I haven't listed that one yet. Congratulations, friend. That one is yours. It's coming to you. Danita, what is up? Did you want me to rerun this one? Pam, I don't know if you like that one. I would run that one for 8. I know you like the figurines, but there's no pressure. I don't like doing that. I'm just telling you because I had another glass figurine. All right. So I'm going to do this as a set. I have Solamine plates, y'all. I have to run these for 20 because they're Solamine. Oh, you're home? You're finally home? That's awesome. Welcome home. I'm your house telling you. Welcome home, Carrie and Danita. You guys, those are real Solamine, made in Italy, Vietri. And I've got 2 of them. Oh my gosh. So you guys, so this whole pants train that we're doing, I'm kicking it off with Isla. She's vintage table lady. I hope I said that right. I think so. And here's the problem. I'm supposed to like load things with pants for the kickoff, and then I'm supposed to load things with pants for my time slot. But I don't have enough stuff with pants. Oh, I could put the Santa. I'll put the Santa in. He's got pants. Wait, I got a drink for my orange bird mug. I'm a slurper. And so I told her, I said, look, here's what we're going to do. We're going to kick it off. I'm going to put stuff in my buy it now that is not pants related. So at least if you don't want to see pants all day long, at least you can shop stuff in the buy it now. So also I encourage you guys, if you are here and you are a seller and you're part of the pants train, put stuff in the buy it now that is not pants related for people who don't really want to see things with pants. You got an elf for the pants train? I do. Right. The Santa. It's just so crazy. I can't believe we're even doing this. And I can't believe how many people were on board with it. I was like, what is this monster I've created with pants? It's just crazy. Okay, so the Solamine, I'm going to run them both for 20. That's a really good deal on Solamine plates. Like this set would have been listed for like $50 on another shop. I can't say. Solamine pair. Italian pottery will start it at 20. Oh gosh, we have too much fun here. It's good though. It makes my life, it makes my day. Even though I'm not on all day long, sometimes you'll see like I'm like gone. I'm not really gone. I pop in and out of knickknacks. Just there's so much going on all the time. It's like crazy. All right, so each plate is 5 by 6. No chips or cracks. They are going for 20 for the pair. I can't wait. I know. And the Golden Girls train that we're on together, Carrie, on Saturday, I'm going to not just put gold things. I think I have some sisterhood stuff. I have a planter with a bunch of women painted on all around. Yeah, I found that. Thank you guys for looking at those. Okay, wait, I'm looking around to see what else. What did I not run? Oh my gosh. Oh, he picked that. Well, this is a 30 start though. This is a vintage Sweden. See, there's even the sticker on it. I don't know if it's Blanco. Maybe it's Blanco. Not Blanco. Maybe it's Costa Boda. It says made in Sweden. It's vintage. I love the Golden Girl. I do too. Doesn't have to be just pants. It could be things you decorate pants with, like belts and scarves. Yes. Things you put in your pocket, like keys, charms on keys, money clips, wallets. Yeah, I get it. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I get that thing where I talk a lot and air goes in my stomach. Hi, Karen Pants. Welcome, friend. Karen, I have good news. We're no longer doing priority shipping. I don't think I've ever done, well, if I've ever done priority all the way to Australia, like that's crazy. So we're doing ground advantage for everyone. So like boots. Yeah. Like boots. All right. It is a Swedish piece of glass. Yeah. I have to start this at 30. So Let me see. Hello, Doreen. How are you doing? How are you, friend? All right, let's take a photo of that. We're going to put Sweden because it's mid-century is worth some money. Owl. And we'll start him at 30. If you're interested, there's no chips or cracks on him. Get rates. I will tell you. I got this at an antique mall in Stuart, Florida. I travel, y'all, to bring you guys the good stuff. This is 3.5 by 6. I got some honey holes out here in Florida. I go all the way out there. All right. One honey hole, but I'll tell you guys, you should check it out. It's called the Feed Store. Feed Store. It looks like a barn, and I think it's out by like Sarasota area. That place is, I mean, like it's an antique mall with thrift store prices. It's crazy. All right, so I'm starting that at $30. I'm good. I'm good. Hi, Francia. How are you? You guys are so sweet. So it is not flash painted. It's just old mid-century. I think it might be old. What do you call that? Costa Boda, but I can't be certain. Thanks, Pam. That's so sweet. You're sweet. Yeah, of course. Sure. Yeah, I'll show it to you. There's no issues there. There's a little bit of thread pulling, but that one's yours, Pam. So I got this at a lady's booth for 30. So thank you for letting me have my money back. That one's yours. It is so sweet. I wanted to rescue it. Okay, so here's the elephant. It's a long. You're going to love that when you get it, Pam. It's so pretty. I just love that thing. All right. There's no issues. I think it's like the length of a door. I think the only thing is right here. The threading is just coming out a bit. So what I would do is just take a little bit of you could take a little bit of glue or you could just cut it. But I'm afraid if you cut it, the whole thing will come unraveled. But if you take a little bit of crazy glue and you just put it right there, then you could just, you know what I mean? You just keep it or just leave it like that. It's whimsical. It is gorgeous. It's all fabric elephants. And yeah, that is it. Sorry, guys. I'm like really all over the place today. Okay, I'll be more together tomorrow. I'll restart it, but there's no pressure here ever. So I will start it for $12, and that is going. Gorgeous elephant wind chimes. They're so boho. Super colorful. Oh, thanks, friend. I appreciate that. I know these ones are a little vintage. They're a little vintage. And that one's yours. I will put that in a box for you and send it to you. Thank you, friend. I really appreciate that. I got to get more supplies. I got to get supplies. I think I might take a drive out to Vero to get my bubble wrap. Okay, so the next thing Adam picked, you're welcome, thank you, is this cute little vintage marble box. I'm pretty sure it's from the 90s. Do you guys remember in the 90s we had these like crazy? I had them. Yeah, Vero Beach is where we pick up our bubble wrap, American Bubble Boy. They have a factory out there. I am. Right now I'm in Boca Raton, and most of the time you guys see me in Fort Lauderdale. We just live with our dads because they're widowers. Yes, of course, Karen. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I was surprised that it didn't go because it's so beautiful. You do? You live in Boca or you live in Vero? I love Vero. Do you know about the guy? If you're saying you live in, okay, so you know about the guy that has the house with the dine-in theater or the movie theater? I'll tell you a story about that. I'm going to run it. Oh, wait, I wanted to wait to run it because I want to show you the inside, but it went. But the inside has just a little bit of discoloration on the enameling. That's about it. It's in really good condition. So there's a guy that if you follow his New Jersey free, it's still cold in New Jersey? You didn't hear the story? Okay, I'll tell you the story. Ready? So it looks like you can walk. It looks like you could drive right in. It looks like an old theater. So it says, come on in for drive-in theater. So I'm like, okay. So Adam and I are just driving. 40 degrees, you guys, in May. What is this climate stuff going on here? Anyway, so we go in and it's like we're walking into a horror movie. We're in a horror movie. And I get in there and this guy comes out of nowhere. He goes, right here. And I was like, I go there and he's like, you're trespassing. And I was like, what do you mean? It says that you can enter. And he goes, just kidding. He's like, this is my house, but I have the sign to let people come in so they could see the stuff that I sell here. Anyway, it turns out he's a little kooky, but he's a really awesome kooky guy. And he owns all this acres and acres of land, and he sells big time things like vintage movies stuff from the past. Like he's bought things all around the world, Disney stuff. He has even like a vintage stripper cage. He's got all sorts of cool stuff like from a movie. And he's like, do you want to buy any of this stuff? I'm like, no, I'm just a knickknacks kind of girl, like literally knickknacks. And he was holding an event that we were supposed to go to the weekend after or something, where he opens up his doors to people so you can go in and look at stuff and possibly buy his things. But we didn't go because my dad wasn't well. And I apologized to him and I was like, but he's like some serious stuff though. He sells to big companies and like Paramount and everything. Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about, right? You've seen the movie theater guy. There's like a sign on one road that says come in. It looks like a movie theater, a drive-in theater. No, never. Oh, okay. I think all you have to do is Google like drive-in theater and his house comes up or something. It's crazy. Really? He's right off the highway, close to American Bubble Boy. All right, so I showed that. What else am I doing? Oh, okay. Let's look. Oh my gosh, he picked this. Look at this. Will go great with the elephant. All right, so that is a very colorful enameled teapot. I would just use it as decor. You know what this would look really good with? Like Scandinavian designs, like more of like the colorful ones though. And also Polish pottery. Oh, I'm just going to start it at 12. I had it in my vintage booth. There's really no issues. There's really no issues. I'm just going to start it at 12 because I've had it for a while. So, but in my defense, I have not listed it. So, blue teapot. I had it in my booth, and honestly, I don't know. I closed that booth down because that was a nightmare on its own, y'all. I don't know. I personally don't want a booth ever again, but I hear such good stories. Everybody always has such a good time with an antique booth, and I had the worst time of my life. I will never do it again. I will tell you the height of it with the handle up, 8 inches. And then the diameter from the bottom is 5 inches. Add to stream. $12, and that is going. Oh, I had a really bad time. So, all right, I'll tell you. Okay, so what happened was, first of all, they're really nice. They're like, they don't charge you more. They were really nice to me. Like, they don't charge you more every year, right? They don't raise their rent. So I thought that was nice, but I wasn't getting a lot of traffic. Congratulations, Francie. That one is yours. I wasn't getting a lot of traffic in there, and I was just like, okay, what am I doing wrong? What I was doing wrong was I wasn't really displaying my things properly. And the reason was because it was just so hot back there. It would get really cold for like a few hours, and then it would just get really hot. And I have a thyroid issue. So I can't do any work in my booth if I'm really hot. So they're like, bring a fan. Well, if I bring a fan, it's just blowing hot air. That's how hot it was to me. So I asked to be closer up front. So they tell me they're going to put me closer up front, but all they do is put me towards the back still, just a couple lanes over, and then my rent would go up because it's a little bit of a bigger space. So at that point, she had told me that I had to, the owner or the manager or whatever, she had told me that I had to commit to it. And I was on my way to Texas, and I was like, all right, I'll commit to it. So, but I didn't put any money down or anything. So then I came back down. I said, when I come back down from Texas, I'm going to come and check it out. So I go to check it out, and Adam and I are just looking at each other like, dude, it's literally next to your old booth, but the Wi-Fi was a little better, which was fine because I used to do live shows out of my booth, if you guys remember. And so I went into the office and I was kind of upset about it. I was like, look, didn't really make a difference. I wanted to be up close. And you told me that on the phone. She goes, no, I didn't. Like, it was just, I don't know. I guess there was a misunderstanding. So I'm one of those people that if I don't feel right in my body about something, I'm out. So I go, you know what? We're going to close our booth. We're out of the mall. And she was like, fine. And I was like, okay. So we did that. And then I also had issues with conditions of it. Yeah, I guess they had some damage or something from the hurricane. And I wasn't really happy about like things I saw, so that I just don't want to talk about it. I can't really say it. I was kind of grossed out. So I was just like out of there. So that's it. And it was hell for me. I thought that it was more like hell than anything. I think they're really nice, but I think they have really nice stuff. I think all the vendors on there are just amazing. I'm going to miss not buying from them because I liked it, but I'm not going back there. I'm just not. Yeah, it is. This is better. Knickknacks is better. There is an antique mall there that I really love. It's called Uniques and Antiques across the street. It's nicely ventilated. And I don't want to discourage you from going to the one that I was at. They have really great vendors. And so the only reason I'm not going there, it's just a personal preference, but there is the stuff in there is insanely good. So it might actually be worth, maybe I will go. I don't know. But yeah, I don't really, my honey hole is the one across the street, the Uniques and Antiques. There's a Goodwill on Wickham Road. I suggest checking out. What else? Oh yeah, the Wildwood Antique Mall in Vero Beach. That's like my favorite. And they open late till like 8 p.m. So that one's really good. All right. Oh, I was going to show you this box. Okay. So yeah, this is better. So that's my story. I've mentioned it a couple of times on my channel, but it has to reach everybody. All right. So here's a soapstone box. I think it's got abalone inlay. It's floral. Which one in Vero Beach? Oh, it's called Wildwood. I am right. Oh my gosh, we can meet in Wildwood. Oh, I love it there so much. I wasn't coming to Vero for a while because I dated a guy for a while from Vero, and I was just like, I ain't going back. But now he's like married, he's got kids and stuff, so I don't care. All right, y'all. Here's a little box. We had these in the 90s quite a bit. It is super vintage. It's got a little bit of scuffing on the bottom. I'm only going to start it for $8. Take a photo of it. It should bring you back a little nostalgia. Stone box. 8. Yeah, I just don't. I'm at that point in my life. I'm like 38. I'm at that point in my life where if I don't like something, I just throw it out. I don't even think twice about it. I don't stress out about it. I'm just done. When I'm done, I'm done. And that's just how I am. And that's okay. I started being like that after my mom passed. It's very strange. I got really brave after she passed. So I'm going to start it for just $8. Yeah. You're welcome, Francie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, friend. I'll see you soon. Beautiful little soap dish. Soap box. I guess you can put your rings in it or something. All right. Thank you guys so much for looking at that. We're almost down to the wire. I'm just looking at all the things that he grabbed. Oh, the insulator. Okay. Here is an aqua insulator. So I found out from someone here on Knickknacks. I'm sorry if you already knew this. I was actually new. I did not know about it. The colors mean depends on the region. So Whitall Tatum Company, made in the USA. I think this glowed a little bit. I think it had manganese in it. There's no chips or cracks on it. I think it's pretty fantastic. I'm going to add it to stage. We're going to do it for only $8. Aqua insulator. It is quite heavy. If you're wondering what you could do with it, you could flip it over and use it as like suspend it in a macrame kind of thing and use it as a planter, put it in some kind of holder and use it as a candle holder. You can also use it as a paperweight. There's a lot of things. People just like display it because they're colorful and they put it where the sunlight is on like a windowsill. Yeah, there's so many things. If you go on Pinterest, they'll show you the different things you can do. Now it is a little heavy, so I had to keep that in mind while I'm listing this. Okay, so the diameter of the bottom is 3.75 and it is 4 inches tall. I will start it for only $8. Hi, Francia, you now go to sleep? I'm just kidding. Oh, hi, Brandy Pants. How are you? In the gardens. What exactly? Oh, they're power line covers, right? They're power line covers. I could be wrong. She does a windowsill thing. Oh, see? Exactly. And that one's yours, friend. That one is yours. Congratulations. I love that color. It's gorgeous. What else? Here's another Adam pick. This one is really cool. Speaking of Wildwood Antique Mall, I got this one there. I just like how muscular this one is. It is ceramic, but it feels like metal. Good night. Good night, sweet friend. I'm on again tomorrow for jewelry. I love you guys so much. Y'all are too much. Let's see. There's no issues here with this guy. He's just really old, so the paint is just everywhere. I just love it. It's like muscular. What is he, like a bull? He's a bull. I don't know. Okay, we'll take a photo of that one. I will start this one for $8. I'm going to call it Purple Cow. He's not a creamer. I kept saying he was a creamer when I first showed it to you guys. You don't want to put cream in here. It's not gonna come out. Oh, speaking of cow creamers, somebody there was a TikTok reel and this lady was just going on and on about how cow creamers and chicken creamers and stuff. She goes, I mean, think about what we're doing, y'all. We're putting creamer, like she had a really strong accent. She was like, we're putting creamer inside of a body of an animal and then it is vomiting into our cup. Just dying. I was like, yo, that is so funny. Oh my God, Purple Cow. It's a planter. We're going to do $8 on it. I was just like, oh my gosh, she's so right. That's exactly what we're doing. That was funny. All right, let's see. She goes, what are we doing, y'all? All right, we're going to run that thing for $8. I mean, it's ridiculous. Is it a bull? A chicky bull? He's a planter. Yeah, he's a planter. I was just starting at $8. I don't remember what I paid for it. But I did get it in Vero Beach, speaking of. It was one of the middle aisles. They have shelves. That one is yours, friend. Congratulations. And it's true. Like, we're just sitting there, like, pouring the cow, the creamer in with the cow. I don't know. Okay. Next up. Oh, okay. I have some Owl salt and pepper shakers. If you're just tuning in, I was running late for my show, so I didn't get to list a lot of things. So I called Adam, my husband. If you watch us on YouTube, you know Adam, and then he pops in here sometimes. And I said, please pick 40 items and just put them where I sit for the show. And he goes, got it. And this is the stuff that he picked. So he picked these little Owl salt and pepper shakers. They're on a log. They've got their stoppers. I got these from someone here on Knickknacks. He doesn't know that. He didn't know that. I had wanted to keep them, but you know what? I have enough stuff. So we will list these. I think I'm going to do these for $5. I don't know. I don't think they're worth a lot. 5, and they've got their stoppers, so you can definitely use them. Keep getting all these weird notifications. Oh, they're not weird. I posted a video on YouTube. I forgot that. So I'm getting the notifications. People are writing. All right. There's no, like the comments. There's no chips or cracks. They are made in Taiwan. They are vintage and hand painted. A little bit of like a bisque. They're going for $5. The muscular duty's coming right back home to Vero. I used to date a guy out there. We used to go lobstering. I'm allergic to lobsters, so I didn't go anywhere near it, but we used to do that. Vero Beach is very relaxing. I might retire there someday. I might. I wanted to retire in Hawaii, but then I thought, I don't know that I can handle like being surrounded by a body of water, like knowing that I'm miles and miles away from inland. And also, I like the casino, and they don't have gambling. They don't do gambling. That's a little bit of an issue. It's a little bit of a deal breaker for me. But we are going to Hawaii at the end of August, and I found some vintage places that I'm going to check out. I don't think they have like a lot of vintage, but you know, to make videos. And then I'll bring jewelry with me so that we can at least still have a show, still have shows. And you win too, yeah. Yeah. I can't believe I won that. I won $3,000 at a slot machine recently. I was just like not even expecting to. Hold on, I'm going to show you what I'm showing you. It's a pottery fish ornament. Adam went to the bathroom and I just put $20 in. $9 later, ding, 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 ding. I won $3,000, and he comes out of the bathroom. I'm like, Adam, and I take him and I start shaking him. He's like, what? And there's this guy next to me. And he goes, oh, you go, girl. And I was like, he goes, what in the hell is going on? I'm like, I just won $3,000. It was like $3,400 something dollars. And he was just like, I need to go pee at the casino more often. I'm going to start this one for $8. It was so funny, you guys. I can't believe it. And then my friends were at the car show that was at the Hard Rock. So when they saw me, they came into the casino to see me. I was like really red in the face and sweating. And I like never sweat, but I was really red. And then they were like, they're Italian. So they're like, Ketcha. They're like, what's wrong with you? And I was just like, oh, vinto, I won. And they were just so excited for me. And then she wanted to win. So we went back to the casino that night and I lost like $500 of it. All right, let me show you guys what I'm showing you and then come back to the stage also so I can read your. Yeah, I was excited. I couldn't believe it. 14 years dealing casino games. I just do slots. Yeah, me too. I just do slots. So I put on $5. 10 seconds later, I walk away. Yeah, I lose always. I do too. That's why I was like really shocked. I took that money, $2,500. I have to pay here in Florida, anything above 600, they take, brace yourself. If you don't know, it's awful. To me, it's awful. 24%. They take 24% out of 600 and up. So if you win 600, they take 24%. That's awful, in my opinion. But whatever. If you go to Oaklawn, which is my other favorite, I like Oaklawn in Arkansas. I think I won like 8,000 there on a slot machine. I was like $38 in. And then in New Mexico, there's a place called the Inn of the Mountain Gods. 40% in California. What? No. All right. There's a fish pottery. It is stamped pottery. It's really, really great. Little turtles. What are those? No, it's not turtles. It's KW next to a starfish. Beautiful pottery. Got this, I think, in Miami. So we'll start it at only $8. That's bad, Carrie. No. Yeah, I thought it was really cute. Thanks, PJC. I don't think that I think I got this at Antique Mall, y'all. Like a antique mall. I don't know that I got this at a thrift store. I usually try to look for like small things at antique malls because they can be pretty pricey. Thanks, PJ. I can't believe you're still in here with me. Y'all are sweet. Y'all are loyal. You know I'm loyal to you too. I love you. I love you guys. This is so nice. All right, so then his other find. Oh my gosh. It's a pottery snake. I love you guys. I really do. And like I tell you guys all the time, you can come in here and just hang out. You don't have to buy a single thing. I'm a seller. It's what I do for a living. So it's what I do. But I would not do live selling if all I wanted to do was sell. I would sell somewhere else. But I love this platform and I love you guys. All right. So here is a snake pottery. I think it's a hobbyist piece, but it's just really cute. I actually remember the day that we found this. Adam was like, you got to buy this one. This one's a snake. Ellen's still here too. My gosh, you guys are sweet. Well, I figured, you know what? It's okay that I started late today because some people really do want to, they want to be on shows, late shows, and there's not enough late shows sometimes. Sometimes I come on, there's no shows at all. I'm like, no, more shows. But I noticed that sellers they're doing more and more night shows, which is good. Because remember back in the day, if you still do it, I don't know, we used to watch QVC and HSN because we crave like either buying something or just watching that, So I don't know. I do at least. Snake figurine. He's just really cute. He's got yellow eyeballs. I am going to run him for $1. I don't think he's worth like a whole, He's super cute. No chips or cracks. He's going for $1. Looks like the snake has a snake wrapper. Oh, I know. It's just him all squishy. Thank you, Ellen. I really appreciate that. Aw, thank you. You guys are sweet. Tony. I thought you were Nancy. I was like, Nana, Nancy's here. I was like, oh my gosh, no. That girl needs to go to sleep. I met Nancy earlier. She's a buyer here and a really great support to all sellers. And I went to her house and she's like, I go to sleep by 9, but she was in here till like 11. So I was like, I know she loves me. She's really sweet. She had to show me all the Jim Shore she had. And I'm looking around her house and I was just about to cry, you guys. Do you know how it feels to walk into someone's house and see the things that they bought from you just all over the place, like nicely placed, and to actually see the items that you're selling displayed instead of just hanging out in my inventory shelves or on the floor or whatever I do back in Fort Lauderdale, stack them in boxes. I mean, it was really awesome. I was like, I know that. She was, let me show you my bedroom. And I go into her bedroom and she's like, and I was like, I know that. It's really nice. I think she does that too, Ellen. I think she does too. She's so nice. All right, guys, I think it's like 4 more things to run. This one is fossilized pottery. This pottery is handmade with real pressed flowers and herbs, which create the fossil effect. This pottery is fully functional, lead-free, and dishwasher safe. 2015 Snap Paragon Stone Crop Globe Amaranth. There's a little bit of writing from the store. Oh my gosh. I'm going to clone Adam and give him out to everyone. He could just sit there and stare at a pile of my stuff and he's just like, try to sell them, I guess. He just like walks away. What we do for a living is this. So, he does the stock market stuff still, but that's pretty slow right now. Nobody's like really doing so well in the stock market. So he's going full force with the Jolie Flips, the YouTube channel, and the packing and shipping help me meet, because who's doing stuff with the stock market right now? We're just kind of hanging back, not buying, not selling, hanging back, sticking with our long-term stuff because it's it's so volatile. All right. Yeah, this one's in my most recent video. I'll start it at 12. It's just really nice. Yeah, just hang back, carrot pants. Nope. I was just talking about that with Nancy today. Because when you try, like Adam says, when you try to do something when you shouldn't in the stock market, you end up losing quite a bit. So he's really good at that stuff. So I trust what he says. Fossilized pottery. And then I'm just going to start it for 12. I think I bought it for 5. Was that $5.99? $3.99. 4. Okay. I'm starting it only at 12 because there's writing on it from the store. Because they're jerks. I don't know why they right directly on a bisque unglazed part. I would have been happy if they did it right here. Oh, by the way, if there's crazing and they write on it with marker, if you don't get it out right when you get home, it goes underneath the glaze and then it's permanently there. It's just awful. I've complained. Of course I have. All right, so this plate is 6x6. It is gorgeous. I like the red part in the middle, even though red is not my favorite. It's going for just 12. You have got to write it out. I can set my stuff out. Husband doesn't notice much, and when he does, I just tell him it's been there for months. Yeah, and he buys it, so I'm good. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Ellen Pants. It is beautiful, though. I mean, think about, you put just throw keys in it or something, right? And in the entrance. You guys, I'm a bad influence, though. Congrats, Ellen. That one is yours, friend. I really am like the worst influence. Like, you guys know my friend Angie, right? You've seen her. You've seen her in the videos. Her and I together are so dangerous because I will fill my cart up to the rim, and I'm trying not to, just because I have so much stuff. But I could show her something and she'll throw it in the cart, honey. Throws it in the cart, and I'm just like, "Are you sure?" She's like, "I love it." She's so funny. I have so much stuff that we've thrifted that my entire dining room is full of shelves. So I understand. I have 2 booths, and we'll hopefully start selling eBay once I start. Can you have you applied here, Ellen? I forgot if you said that you are, because the buy it now here is great. If I actually list, I have sales almost every day. You have it? You should. You should. Knickknacks is great. We pop up in the Google. So I'm finding that I'm having more sales on Knickknacks, not just on live sales. Like, I sell on another platform. I can't mention it. If you know, you know. I pulled out of the one you just mentioned because I just can't stand lowball offers, and I just don't feel like they respect vintage the way they should, in my own opinion. So I'm just going to go full on Knickknacks once we go completely international. I mean, I just love it. It's good. Wait, I got to run more stuff. Okay, this one. Victorian. There is an issue with this one, I think. Hold on, let me find it. Yeah, right here. There is a small crack starting right there to there, but it's super old, and I think that crack has been there for quite some time. It doesn't affect the integrity at all. I bet you at one point this was really gold. All of this was gold. There was a motif there. I wonder what was there. It's numbered. I think that might have been lavender or blue. This must have been, whoa. Anyway, because of the crack, I will start it for only $5. It is a very old, what do we call it? Victorian box. 5, and then we will, excuse me. Sometimes when things are too old, if I just inhale a little bit of it, I start coughing. Also, I went to World Thrift today, which is dust, heaven over there. All right, we're going to start it at only $5. Victorian box. $5. That is going. It's like the smallest crack to it. It's not even like noticeable and does not affect the integrity of the box. Hi, Robin Pants. I try not to sell you guys things with cracks, but I can't help it. It's Victorian. Thanks, Maddie. I didn't even notice the crack until I put it in a light box, and I was like, damn it. Because I don't like selling it with cracks. So congratulations, friend. That is so beautiful, though. Crack or not. It's gorgeous. Adam? There's ghosts in here. I think there's ghosts in here. Because I always hear pitter-patter, and then there's nobody. Like, never. All right, the next thing I have for you guys is this one. I think this one is also probably vintage, not Victorian. It's ormolu. I like saying that word. Or filigree. It is beveled. That's my favorite thing about it. I'm going to start this one at $20, only because if I put this up on a platform, I could probably get about $50 for it, $50 or $60. So, but I have another one. I have a really big one. So I'm going to start this one for 20. There's no issues with this whatsoever. I'll show you a little more of it. Let's put filigree beveled box. Okay, it wasn't coming out. We'll start it at 20. And we'll keep it at that box size. Publish, combine shipping, add to stream. All right. So a jewelry casket. Yeah, it's a casket. So the beveled gets me every time. I just love beveled windows, beveled anything. I'm one of those people. Love the beveled stuff. Beveled windows. I like walk in, notice people's windows are beveled. I just think it gives it class. The pillowing inside, you know how usually these are very like discolored and moldy? That's not. It is just in great condition. The feet and everything. Sometimes these feet parts are broken. It's in good shape. I'll start it at only $20. Thank you, Thelma Pants. I know Thelma has a pattern. She likes the Victorian stuff. That's why we both love Lady Mary Beth. Am I right? You like that like look? I know it. Oh, thank you guys so much. I know. It's like I memorize what you guys like, and not because I'm targeting things and to buy for you guys. Like, I'm not doing that. It's just I remember you, like your personality. You know, I remember you guys through the stuff that you like to buy. One of my favorite things that Lady Mary Beth does. That one's yours. Thank you both for your bids. That one is yours, Thelma. It's coming to you. One of my favorite things about Lady Mary Beth, she's a YouTuber as well, is that she doesn't really look at what something is valued at right now. She sees the beauty in it and talks about the beauty of something. It could be a Jeanette pink depression plate, and she'll tell you like the whole history about it. Yeah, congratulations. She's so nice. I mean, she's not acting either. Like you meet her and you're just like, wow. Like I had a moment, we went to the bathroom together, Thelma. Well, we're just to the bathroom together. And this is how I met Thelma, by the way. And she was watching us on YouTube and she comes up to me and she's just like, just a joyful. And I was just so happy to meet her. Anyway, so we met at this event that Lady Mary Beth was doing. And we go to I go to the bathroom with her and I'm just thinking like, oh my gosh, is this weird? I don't know. And there where we were was the Junior League of Houston or whatever. It has a really nice bench right when you go into the bathroom where you can wait for others to come out, you know, like a fancy bench. And she's talking to me and I'm thinking in my head, this woman is so down to earth. Oh my gosh. I was like, I just love her so much. And then I helped her like clean up after the event. I wanted to just kind of hang back and talk to her a bit. And then we get to the car and within, I would say the 10 or 15 minutes I was talking to her and her husband with Adam, I felt like I knew them forever. It was just like that. It was that moment where you're just like, I met a genuine person. This person is real, you know, which in my world, you don't meet a lot of genuine people and where I'm from, you know, growing up here and just my life here. I haven't really met real people. So, but through this thing, YouTube, vintage, everything we're doing, I'm finding some really good people along the way. And I don't know what it is. This is because we love vintage and it's happy. I have no idea. And you carry pants. Absolutely. There's you guys, speaking of Carrie and I are in the Golden Girls train on Saturday at, was it 7, 8 o'clock? I don't know. One of those things. So you guys, Adam picked this. I think that's a butterfly in like a What Dreams May Come movie setting. It's like watercolor, 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's abstract. It's whatever you want it to be. So this type of vase, it is signed, by the way, GPOY. This kind of vase is called Ikebana vase. So if you're not familiar with it, there's a metal flower frog in it. So you would put the flowers in with the stem, and then the flowers would hang out. So blossoms that kind of go on tables like this. I don't know anything about flowers, but I'm picturing it in my head. That's what you would put in here because it's Japanese style. Japanese like to show everything about a flower, the stem and everything, whereas we like to hide it inside, you know, vessels and things like that. They don't. So they want to show the beauty of it. So this is awesome. This one I will start at $15. I'm going to take a photo of it. It is Studio Pottery. I'm just going to write Ikebana vase. Started at 15. And just change the box. I'm trying to get used to the Ground Advantage stuff because I ended up like messing up my last show because I'm just new to the Ground Advantage, and I ended up having to pay quite a bit of myself, like taking the cost of shipping a lot. But I think I just messed up. That's probably my fault. All right, I think I did mess up. All right, let me see. This is diameter is 5 inches in diameter and 1.75 inches tall, and there's no chips or cracks, slight scratches, if any, some scuffs on the bottom, and that's it. It doesn't look like anyone's used it. So we're gonna start it at only $15. It just combines it alone naturally. So we have a button that we toggle that says combine shipping, and we just press it. And that's it. And then at the end of it all, after I add up your stuff, like I go to ship it, if you're over, I refund it in whole numbers because I don't do the cents thing. Congratulations, Ellen. That one is yours. That's a really good deal. You guys, I think that is all. Oh my gosh, I think we ran everything. All 40 items plus my other stuff. Oh no, there's one more thing. Oh no, that's not it. That's from something I shipped. I have to ship that. You're welcome. I can't believe you guys stayed with me this whole time. Hi, Lulu. So you guys, so what can happen is if you're just coming in and you're like, gosh, I wonder what she was running. I think you can go back and either look at the video. I think you can go back and look at the sale. Or I think is there a section? Do you guys know if you're a seller on here? Like if they can go back and see things that have expired? And, auction stuff that expired and they can come back to it. I don't know. Thank you so much. I knew you guys would like that video. I love you guys so much. Let's see. Let's raid. Hey, let's raid Kimberly Michalski. I don't know her. You'll have to find out, Carrie. So we're going to go and see what she's got. Oh, you can see it. Okay. And then I'm going to clean up here. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. If you don't know us, we're Jolie Flips Vintage. Please subscribe to our channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love you guys. All right, let's go to Kimberly Michalski, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.